Hey, what's going on, everyone? I thought I'd give you a little bonus video. Things are always changing here at the camp, and I'm always moving things around, but there's a method to my madness. There's a reason I do things. And as you know, summer is quickly approaching down here in South Florida and the rest of the planet, although I do think that the Northeast got yet another snowstorm last week. Oh well, glad I moved. Anyway, I was weed whacking today. As you can see from the weed detritus on my hands. But anyway, I was weed whacking and I got to thinking, I'm like, you know what? This Asian turtle pond right here, it's low because it's the winter time or coming out of the dry season here. But I don't want to keep weed whacking. It's just a bunch of nice food, you know? So what I did was I took the second group of elongated tortoises and I moved them. And I have literally just moved them, and look at this. There's 11 of them. There's 3 males, 7 females, and I put them in, and as soon as I put them down, they started nibbling on all these weeds. So it looks like I'm not gonna have to do much weed whacking in this enclosure, which gets me excited because, let's be honest, who wants to do yard work when you have these prehistoric, well, I guess they're like Roomba robots for the lawn. They just kind of walk around, they eat the weeds, they're gonna keep things nice and trimmed. Another reason why I love the elongated tortoises. They're just such a cool little species. They do very well in captivity. They don't get large. We've talked about them so many times, but you know, we haven't talked about using tortoises as a, well, as a green landscaper. They're the best landscapers you'll ever have. In fact, I really don't have much lawn to mow any longer because these guys and all the other tortoises have been spread out all over Camp Kennan, all over the 2.5 acres, and they do a fantastic job of keeping the weeds down. Look at this. How awesome is that? They're just getting on that dollar grass like it ain't no thing. Loving this. So they are all over the place right now, and I think this is a pretty good amount of tortoises that I can just leave in here and they will do the job. So they must have thought they've landed in heaven. They ate all the weeds in the last enclosure. Now the cherry heads are just going to be on their own in there, and they should be able to manage that area, as there are 10 cherry heads in the B group and 11 elongateds in this group. And look out, they are just going all over, and they're going to be exploring. I'm not really worried about the pond, guys. The pond has a really nice slope to it. These guys are smart. They will go in the water. I've seen them float, but they, you know, they're definitely not going to tumble or get in the water where they cannot get back out. So that's a good thing. And they will encounter water bodies in their natural range as well. So they have to know how to avoid them or to use them when necessary. Now in the summer, the water is going to be a bit higher, but the tortoises never really go in except to drink and maybe have a little soak, and in which case there are plenty of shallow areas where these guys can hang out. So it's a pretty cool day here today. I thought I'd share a little video with you. Maybe it's not enough for a bonus video, but maybe we'll throw it up on the Camp Kennan Army. I don't know. It's just an interesting video, and I thought I'd go ahead and do it because there's always something happening here at the camp, and I always want to share with you guys and give you ideas how to keep these animals going, how to keep them happy, and how they can also work for you. So there you have it. All right, everybody, I'll leave you with the sounds of crunching elongated tortoises doing a fantastic job on the weeds. See ya.